chicken Caesar salad done my way in the boat kitchen. Kushti, come on, straight on the road. Basket. Let's go straight in my basket. Not the cheapest of salads to make, is it? First thing, nice knife.
Hello, Doug.
Hey, Doug. Garlic paste. Bowl. Wash lettuce. Chop lettuce. Let us pray. Lovely bowl. If you haven't got a lovely bowl, use an average bowl. So if I was eating this for me, I'd have all of this because I'm a greedy git. These beautiful sage croutons. Look at them. It's raw. I'm joking. It's not really. Sun is out. Trying to get a bit of inspiration what we can do for lunch. Basket. So I'm thinking nice light salad would be a good thing. Maybe a little Caesar salad. If you're going to make a salad from the supermarket, always go to the too good to waste section. Caesar, you need lettuce, bacon, anchovy, chicken, croutons, chicken. The whole badger. Tips for choosing chicken is I'd probably always buy a whole chicken and cut down what we need. I'd rather use the whole bird. So we've got a large chicken, little bacon. You could just put what you want in it. Sausage, bacon. We're gonna have a nice smoked, streaky bacon. Let's go straight in my basket. Not the cheapest of salads to make, is it? The fresh anchovies are the best. The ones that are in brine are horrendous. These are the ones. Delicious. And then you can use the oil in the dressing as well. Parmesan, yeah. Nice sourdough for our crouton. Jason's here. Eggs, got eggs. Oil, got oil. I mean, who's Jason? Jason. In. What's next? Mustard. I'm actually not a fan of English mustard. Being English, we're not a fan of English mustard. That's bad, isn't it? Oh, wrong. I'm sorry about the angle of this camera. I just looked at my double chin the whole time. Soz. Oh, we've pissed somebody off here. Oh, are we okay? Yeah, we'll take that.
Thank you for shopping at Waitrose.
No, thank you. 25 quid for a salad. Well, that was terribly cringy. Let's get back to the boat and get this knocked up to something that everyone can do at home. Kushti, what a lovely day for a salad. Concentrate on the road. We are back in the boat kitchen and I am not in Chef White. Sunday, no one's here. I'm gonna go through some recipes of things you can cook at home really easily. Today, I'm cooking a perfect chicken Caesar salad. We went to Waitrose because we're fancy and we bought all the bits for a chicken Caesar salad. Let's get started. First thing, nice knife.
Hello, Doug.
Hey, Doug. Oh, chicken. Gonna butcher the whole chicken. So always more cost effective to buy the whole chicken rather than individual parts. So score the skin on the inside of the legs, fold it back. Don't forget to take the bit of meat in the oyster. And then we'll take the breasts off. You can see on the back of the chicken, there's kind of like a little white line on the skin. That's kind of just shows you where the back of the carcass is. So just go down the side of that carcass and then come away, follow the bone and you won't go far wrong. I know a lot of people are kind of a bit squeamish about dealing with chicken. It's not something you need to be scared of. Yo. Yeah, good, thanks, mate. You all right? Say hello to the camera.
Oh, hello.
That's Max. He lives here. Legs are off, wings are off, breasts are off. We're going to use one chicken breast. So this salad will be 2 people, healthy portion. Then the rest you can break down, keep, store for another occasion, another thing, another recipe. Okay. And then if you want to make chicken stock, make chicken stock. If you don't, give it to a dog. But all good flavour should be used. Definitely should be used. Okay. So first things first, we're going to cook the chicken breast straight into the oven, and while the chicken breast is in the oven, we're going to deal with the salad and the dressing and the croutons. Splash of oil, and then we're going to cook in some butter. The reason why we use a bit of oil is to stop the butter from burning. So I have an obsession with herbs because we've got so many in the garden, the grounds, the boat. Okay, so we've got some sage, some oregano, you can smell it straight away, it's amazing. Rosemary, thyme, don't be scared to use loads, the more flavour the better. And some garlic as well. Okay, right, snap, crackle and pop. Let's get that oil nice and infusing all those aromats in the garlic. Right, so chicken breast, we're gonna season with salt on the skin side. Okay, and we're just gonna drop this guy in. Skin side down. Bit of unsalted butter. Just going to get a nice little colour on the skin and start to render it now. Right, a little longer on the skin side. A little bit of colour on that on there. We're going to just seal the flesh in the pan. I use the herbs, aromats as like a little trivet, so we don't scorch the bottom of the meat. Right, and in the oven. You don't need to see that bit. 175. Right, 8-minute timer on for the chicken. Okay, right, next thing we need to do is make some lovely croutons. So we've got this sourdough from Waitrose. I love making croutons. I think it's a nice skill to get them all nice and golden. So we'll take a couple of slices of the sourdough, decrust, keep the crusts, use them, let them go stale, blend them, breadcrumbs, paneling stuff, fish cakes, whatever. Nice croutons. And the trick is not overwhelming the pan, because what you want to do is you want to make sure that there's enough oil to be absorbed into the bread. They're not getting dry at any point. So probably 50 ml of oil in a pan, croutons go in, nice little sizzle, and you've got to keep them moving. Get some more herbs in here. Just need a touch more, because you need contact with the oil, the bread, the pan. So a little salt, a little butter. Breadcrumbs, croutons, you'll start to hear the sound change. It's going to go from, well, not really hearing them, you can only hear the crackle of the sage. You're going to hear, it kind of goes like a wet sand as the toasted bread sits against the pan. And they will start to brown a little more once you take them out of the oil. Even when they come out of the oil, they're going to start to carry on toasting just because of the heat of the oil. So you just take them out a little bit before how you want them. And then we're just going to pour them onto kitchen roll, just to soak up the excess oil. Streaky bacon under the grill. Just going to grill the bacon, ready for the salad.
How many slices?
I've done 4. So now we're going to make our Caesar dressing. I haven't got any Dijon mustard. Fuck. So Caesar dressing, really easily, technically mayonnaise, garlic, anchovy, Parmesan, mustard. The joys of a good Caesar salad, the garlic in it is just, we are going to crush it old school. So take the side of a knife and crush the cloves down, and then you're just going to rub them down. Okay, a little bit of salt. The abrasive nature of the salt will help break it down. Garlic paste. Bowl. Going to use a bit of English mustard just to get a bit more oomph. Teaspoon. 1 egg yolk. And use a yolk from a Lion stamped egg, because they mitigate the risk of salmonella. So we're going to take 2 of these anchovy fillets. I'm just going to mince these down as well. Anchovies in, anchovies, mustard, garlic, tablespoon of vinegar. This was apple cider, but you can use anything, white wine vinegar, it's fine. And then some Worcestershire sauce, a couple of drops. Right, we're going to put a little bit of Parmesan into the base of the mix, and a squeeze of lemon. And then we're going to trickle in probably about 150 ml of oil. You want an oil that hasn't got too much flavour to it, otherwise it becomes quite bitter. If you use olive oil, the mix becomes quite bitter. Good trick when you're mixing anything, cloth over in a pan. So slowly, little trickle of oil. All the acid and the mustard and the anchovies and the Parmesan are going to start to thicken that up as it starts to emulsify. And you can start to see it splitting a little bit. And as it starts to split a little bit, you need to whisk faster. And you can see it smooth. And if it starts to become a little bit too thick, you can add a little squeeze of lemon juice, a little bit of warm water, and it'll just drop it back to more of a coating consistency. Now you can correct it, a bit of salt, a little more lemon juice. There's no exact recipe. A little bit of the anchovy oil from the packet, just to intensify that flavour, and a little bit of bacon fat. So we don't want it too thick, but we're going to wash the lettuce, so that's going to counteract a little bit of the dressing. Done. Wash lettuce, chop lettuce, chilli in, garlic in. No?
It's a good impression.
Thank you. So this romaine lettuce, too good to waste lettuce, because we're using it today. Seems silly to waste. Nice chunks. We don't want to mess about. Keep the bottoms of the pigs. Let us pray. Yeah, just washing the lettuce. Now I am, you're not here, we're going to bring it together. So it's quite a lot of mess for 2 people for lunch, isn't it? We're going to add some chopped parsley to the dressing, and we're going to add some chopped parsley leaves to the salad, just to kind of give us another bit of goodness in there. We need to get as many leaves and herbs and vegetables in as possible to counteract crispy bacon, roasted chicken. So if you've got parsley, don't just use the tops, use the bottoms as well, because these are great, it gives a lovely texture. This is going to go for the dressing, and then the leaves are going to go through the salad. And don't get all worried about they're not the same size or got a bit of leaf, so what? And then we're just going to chop through some of the leaf. So leaf in the bowl, I'm going to start mixing the salad together. Lettuce. So I've used 1 head of lettuce for this, it's a decent size. Look at us go. Get really frustrated when you go to an order Caesar salad and there's just like hardly any dressing on it. It's like, ugh. Every mouthful should be tasty, not just the bits on top of the salad. Dressed lettuce. Once the lettuce is nicely dressed, you can start putting everything else over the top of it. It's all going to fall through the salad anyway. Lovely bowl. If you haven't got a lovely bowl, use an average bowl. So if I was eating this for me, I'd have all of this because I'm a greedy git. Okay, chopped bacon. Croutons. These beautiful sage croutons. Look at them. A couple of anchovies. So chicken's nicely rested. So that turned out to be a 10-minute roast on the chicken breast. Again, all this cooking liquor, this oil, the sediment from the chicken, that can all be used to go into the dressing. Just kind of build those layers of flavour. It's raw. I'm joking, it's not really. So skin side down to cut it makes it a bit easier to get the skin on top. I'm gonna dot that whole thing on top of there, look at that. Obviously to finish it, another knob of Parmesan. Lovely. And that is my chicken Caesar salad done my way in the boat kitchen. Enough for 2 or a very hungry boy.